Hey guys, in today's video, we are going to teach you how to create a book cover design for Amazon KDP that sells easily. So let's begin. Open Google, search Amazon KDP book cover template. Open this first website. Now, input your book details. We'll choose binding type, paperback, interior type, premium color, paper type, white paper, reading direction, left to right, measurement units, inches, trim size, custom. We'll put our size. You can choose from the list also. Lastly, input your page number. After this, click on Calculate Dimensions. Now, Amazon automatically calculates all sizes and creates your book die line template. Now click on Download to get the template. After this, open Canva. Click on Upload Files, add your template. Click on Files, then Settings. Add Rules and Guides. Now we'll add all vertical and horizontal margins to this die line. After that, add a new page. In this way, we'll get all cut lines from the original template. First, take the background color black. Go to Upload and add your character image. Remove its background, adjust its position. Now we'll add second character. Send it behind the first one. Adjust its size and position. Same way, add last character also. Adjust its size and position. After this, go to Elements. Search Black Glow Shadow. Go to Graphics section. We'll take this shadow. Place it at bottom of character. Similar way, add more shadows around these characters. After this, click on Elements. Go to Frame section, then Basic Shapes. Add this circle frame. Place it at the bottom of canvas. Next, go to Uploads. Add a castle image to this frame. Next, go to Elements. Search Bubble Transparent. Go to Graphics section. Add a bubble. Lock the frame. Place the bubble on this frame. Next, search Black Gradient Fades. Go to Graphics. Add this one. Place it at bottom of canvas. Now, search Glow Light Effect. Add this yellow one. Place it at top of the bubble. Then, go to Position and Layer. Place it below the frame in Layer. Search Golden Glitter Half Sphere Bow. Add this first one. Adjust its position and size like us. After this, search Light Glow. Go to Graphics. Add this glow light. Place it at top of bubble. Search Lens Flare. Add this Elements. Place it at bottom of bubble. Now, select the first character. Click on Edit. Then open Filters. Apply Elder Effect. Select the second character. Apply Rustic Effect. Select the third character. Apply Rustic Effect also. Now select the Glow Light Effect. Go to Edit, then Filters. Apply Polar Effect. Select the top glow light. Apply Bronze Effect. Select the bottom glitter light. Apply Bronze Effect. After this, select the bubble. Go to Filter. Apply Noir Filter Effect. Go to Elements and search Watercolor Black Cloud. Go to Graphics section. Add this cloud element. Place this cloud at the top of canvas. Send it to back. Now, duplicate the cloud. Place it on different position like us. After this, add a heading. Type title text. Go to Font and search C's Rocky. Choose C's Rocky Serif font. Change font size to 30 pixels. Duplicate the font. Type next word. Change font size to 40. Now, adjust its position. Add a heading again. Type writer name. Go to Font and search Libre Franklin. Choose Libre Franklin Thin font. Change font size to 30 pixels. Place it at top of canvas. Go to Die Line page. Click on Elements. Go to Shapes. Add a rectangle. Set corner rounding to 0. Reduce transparency. Adjust its size to barcode position. Remove transparency. Now copy the shape and paste it on Design page. Change its color to white. Now select the texts and glitter element. Duplicate and place it on top of back section. Now add a heading. Add your text. Go to Font. Choose Libre Franklin Bold font. Change font size to 15 pixels. Adjust its position. Duplicate this text and add details. Choose Libre Franklin Medium font. Change font size to 8 pixels. Change text alignment to justify. Go to Elements and search Gold Banner Bar. Go to Graphics. Add this strip. Adjust its position. Duplicate the text. Type About the author. Choose Libre Franklin Bold font. Change its color to black. Make it uppercase. After this, go to Elements, then Frames. Add a rectangle frame. Place it on left. Now we'll add a random author image. You can add your own. Now duplicate this text. Add author details. Reduce its font size. Adjust its position. After this, add a heading. Add title text. Chose same font. Change font size to 15 pixels. Go to Position, then Arrange. Rotate it to 90 degrees. Place it on Spine. Now, take a heading and add author name. Choose Libre Franklin Medium font. Change font size to 15 pixels. Make it uppercase. Rotate it also 90 degrees. Place it on spine. After this, delete this white rectangle which cover QR code area. Go to Share. Choose PDF print and CMYK format, then download to get printable format file. We'll download it in PNG format to make our 3D book mockups. For 3D mockup creation, open Pacdora using given link in description. It's an all-in-one versatile tool for mockups, 3D modeling, and also die line for product packaging. Click on Mockups. Then go to Print section. Choose Book. Here, you can get different types of book mockups. We'll take this one. Click on Upload, then add your file. Now adjust its size and position. Click on Save. In this way, you can easily create 3D mockups using Pacdora. To get special discount, check the link given in the description. Now click on Super Export to download this mockup. Here you can see that you will get your book mockups in your desired angle and position. Moreover, go to Background, then choose Transparent. Now, export it in transparent format. Here, the result. Pacdora gives us AI features to create background of our product. Go to Background, then AI. Click on Create AI Background. First, adjust your book position. Here you can get pre-made backgrounds. We try custom today. Just click on this Generate Idea option. Pacdora automatically create prompt according to your product design. Then click on Generate to get your background. Here's the results. We'll choose the first one. Click on Export to download. Let's see the final results. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next video.